All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to more Warhammer 40K Space Marine 2. Let's see what happens next in the story. Hybrid, good to see you as always. Let's get going. We gotta get to the landing bay.
Second company, we have reached Avarak's orbit. Commence immediate deployment.
Time to go.
Yo, it looks like everybody's leaving. But I got questions. Well,
Sir, your efficiency levels are below optimal. Explain.
Damage.
Define the damage.
Spine compromised.
Have you not received pain suppressants?
Suppressants administered. Damage severe.
Report to the surgical bay. We cannot replace the discs. You'll be put to some other use.
Compliance.
this dude just casually said, hey, my spine's been compromised. Do you, and the other guys are like, are the suppressants not working? What do you mean suppressants? This man said his spine was compromised. Just did you not get pain suppressants? Why are you trying to make him suppress the pain? Bro said his spine was compromised. Yo, Godjill, it's good to see you, man. Yeah, let's get on in this story, because that last chapter we did, yeah, there were elements of chaos. There were signs of chaos, and that's a big concern. Maurius Luz, the only individual with the knowledge to continue Project Aurora, is missing. Access the Mechanicus Cogitator in the Tyranid-occupied facility in Avarax and acquire Luz's location. Infiltrate the Adeptus Mechanicus facility. Ascertain the location of Maurius Luz. Or Leuze. Or Leuze. We shall break bone.
This is as close as I can get you. You will need to take the cargo elevator from here. Fox in when you're ready to leave.
Understood. My thanks, brother.
Man, this game looks so good!
The lab is within that spire. There's the cargo elevator. Look at all those spores. That'll be one hell of a fight. Shame to miss it. We should be down there with the rest of the company. We will be soon enough.
Just look at how big this one structure is. This is a whole dungeon in Elden Ring. Just the sheer size of it. Matter of fact, this is a whole location in Armored Core 6. There's actually a whole location that's really this big. I saw something moving.
Engines here. Elevator repairs are incomplete. Please conduct holy maintenance.
The elevator is out of operation. We must find a way to restore power. Sir Voskar, how do we fix the elevator?
Operation without full repair is unwise. You may override safety protocols via the control room at your own risk.
Up there! Looks like the control room. The main entrance is destroyed. I found an alternate route. Plotting now. Check your display.
Engines here. Your cogitator has remained idle for 3 hours. Please resume your defined functions.
Yeah, they're kind of dead, so I don't think they're going to be moving for another 3 hours. And then another 3 hours on top of that.
This is an active work area. It is closed to undesignated attendants until lift repairs are complete.
And then stack those 3 hours on top of at least 300 more hours for the rest of eternity. Yeah, that's how long it's going to take for them to actually get up. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Through that door. All this destruction, and not a Tyranid in sight. They're here. Watching.
Versatile melee weapon. And I already have the power sword. So we're good. Yep, I already got the power sword, so I don't need to switch over. I already got my, which gun do I have? Bolt rifle. I think the bolter that I got, I think it's fine. I think the one that I got is fine. Let's go!
Tyranids! Give no quarter.
That's right. Ooh, let's go! Come on! I got something for all of y'all! And you know what's funny? Given the size of Space Marines, this power sword that looks just like a regular straight sword in their hands might as well be Guts' Dragon Slayer in the hands of a normal person. When you get this, definitely gonna rock the hammer. Yeah, the Thunder Hammer. Get that Thunder Hammer going.
Fighting's everywhere but here. What you call this? These are leftovers. Look at these mindless creatures. Dare to attack the Imperium.
Slicing apart bone. Now I'm pretty sure that's where I'm supposed to be going, so we're gonna come over here instead because the game allows me to, which means there's something over here. Multi-melter? Multi-melter? We might as well try out. We might as well try out all of these different guns when the game gives it to us. We might as well. I'm gonna keep my regular frag grenades that I got. I honestly.
The spire is infested. The control room may be out of action. If the controls are out, we'll find another method. We will meet victory, one way or another. Watch for their lieutenants.
Ooh. Oh. Get over here, get over here. That kill is mine. Y'all be stealing my executions way too much. That kill is mine.
The quickest way up is over the rooftops ahead.
I'm pretty sure it is, but we're gonna look in here first. Uh-huh.
Ruin of the entire city given the chance.
Thank you for the free revive. See, they couldn't have me on their team. I be singing too much. I be enjoying myself way too much. They wouldn't have me. So I got a plasma pistol, but do I want to use the heavy bolter? That's the question. Do I want to use one? Ooh, marksman carbine. I don't know. This multi-melter is kind of doing it for me. This thing is chewing. It is chewing. It is eating. This thing is eating. But it also looks like this is a heavy weapon. And I can only use it for as long as I have shots, which means I can't refill it. Huh. Waste not, want not. There'll be another opportunity for me to get my hands on some more weapons.
Xenos have the high ground. Then take it from them. A moment, brothers.
You dare to shoot a space marine?
Vermin and stuff.
Ooh, I love how I can do 360 shots when I'm using this thing. I love how I can do that. Oh, there's another one. There's another one. You stay right there. You stay right there. You stay right there. Mine!
They never learn. Bridge controls ahead, brother. This will get us to the objective.
It's only meant for close range.
Munitions secured.
Oh, y'all just gonna give me a heavy bolter right after I just used the multi-melter. Oh, y'all like me. Oh, they like me. They like me. Is that a health pack? Is that a health pack? Yeah, it is. So,
Better.
max out on health. Let's keep it going.
Gears are grinding like an orb contraption. Could take a while. Tyranids are staging a counterattack. Eliminate them.
Oh, they trying to run up. They trying to run up. This just, all the memories of Gears of War. So many memories. Oh, I see him. I see him. Let's go. Let's go. I see you down there.
Using frag grenade.
They trying to flank. They trying to flank. Don't let them flank.
Another one dead.
You thought you was gonna roll up on me? You thought you was gonna roll up on me? Who's next? Well, all right. That's what I thought.
My lord, we may now cross the bridge. Proceed to the objective. Sir, you seem to be at full strength again. Did the apothecaries identify the cause of your collapse? Focus on the mission, Sergeant. As you wish, my lord.
Gadriel's being a little bit nosy. Can I say that? Dude's trying to poke his nose where it don't belong. First rule about being a Space Marine. Don't ask questions about being a Space Marine.
Incoming mine.
Especially when it's out of your pay grade. And these jokers don't even get paid.
Swapping magazines.
Oh, wait. Weapon. Oh, auto bolt rifle. There's just something really cool about how these guys
On the
play.
other side of that door. This is it. Use the controls to restore power.
All these dudes are dead in here. Maybe we should question why they're all dead in here, aside from the Tyranids over there. And why the Tyranids aren't here.
It worked. Let's get down there. Practical. There's a shortcut across the rooftops to the east. Good. Proceed. What motive do these creatures have to attack this facility? They have no need for the technology. They're like seeds carried by the wind. Their only motive is to devour, to expand.
Oh, hello, sniper rifle! I only get like 18 shots, 6 shots in the magazine. But I'll take it. This is my chance to show off my expertise for snipering. Yes, I know that's not the correct tire. This is a wide open space. There's a reason these jokers just gave me a sniper rifle. And as soon as I drop down, they're gonna give me a reason.
Incoming spores! Cut them down. With pleasure. Let us get to work, blessed daughter. Die, you pestilent wretch! Vermin exterminate. My bolter will silence you!
You know what I just realized? This is the same thing that that one Astartes was using in that animation. Mine!
Ready to deploy special tactics.
Y'all just keep jumping into the pool and y'all just keep dying. What do y'all think this is? All right, like, looks like we good. Looks like we, wait. Where'd they go? I'm about to say.
Yes, sir. Resupplying.
Yo, Erwindo, welcome, welcome, welcome. I got my hands on the Bolt sniper rifle. It is quite nice indeed. It's quite nice. I like it. I like it a lot. Shock grenades. Might as well try out all these different options. Creates a shock area that slows enemies and deals damage over time. Ooh, I love DOT.
Changing magazine.
Because when you think about it, DOT in video games tends to be quite busted. They tend to be very, very overpowered. Because sure, you could beat an enemy to death with just physical force. But what happens if you beat an enemy to death while they're also suffering from debilitating effects over time? That makes it even worse. That's the reason why status effects are so overpowered in games like Elden Ring and Wukong and basically any game that gives you status effects. There's a way over. I knew it. I knew it.
To see who can slay more Xenos for the Chiron. Wish for me to humiliate you again, brother. Oh, I hope your bolter works better than your memory.
I'm surprised this game doesn't give you like a tactical reload.
Eyes on the ground.
You thought he was gonna roll up on me? Y'all left one. How y'all gonna turn around and not kill what's in front of you? Y'all know better. Y'all are Space Marines.
Reloading weapon.
Y'all know better. How y'all just gonna turn around and act like that thing wasn't still alive? How dare you besmirch the name of a Space Marine leaving one of those things? It don't matter if I was aiming at it. You should have killed it. They know better. They know better. They know better. Status effects definitely busted in the Borderlands games. Yeah, speaking of Borderlands, yeah, I will be playing Borderlands 4 next year. I will be playing it. Let's see how they do. Let's see how they do with Borderlands 4. And please, please, please make it so that actually, you know what? Here's the thing. I know people had issues with Borderlands 3 in terms of some elements of its gameplay. I myself have found some things about Borderlands 3's gameplay that could have been done better, but for me, the thing that stuck out the most for Borderlands 3 was the story, most of all. It was...
It's very exposed. Expect a bumpy ride. If I'm not mistaken, you've had bad luck with cargo elevators. That was a long time ago. I prefer not to discuss it. At least you made it out alive, which is more than we can say for the orcs.
The Borderlands 3 story I found to be quite lacking.
It appears we have their attention. And they have ours. Unfortunate for them.
Oh snap! They trying to take out the chains!
Protect those chains.
The reach ain't that high. It's not that high. Sniper rifle's gotta go. The sniper rifle has definitely gotta go.
never learn.
Gargoyle, attacking the chains.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Bastards are after the chains. Suppressive fire around the chains. Now!
Ooh, this a heavy boy. Yeah, this a heavy boy right here. Remember, Q, dodge, dodge. How am I liking the power sword? Oh, I like it. I like it. It's just that my overall problem is I gotta get better at parries and dodging. I need to make that seamless because I'm not, and it's causing me to suffer way more damage because I am not putting forth that extra effort.
They harry the chains. Keep them away from the mechanisms.
Oh, we are not good. We are not good. We are not okay. These things are all over the chains.
Together, kill those bastards.
They never learn.
So wait, does me doing like dodges away from attacks, does that also open them up for headshots as well? Because if that's the case, I can do that a whole lot more often than trying to parry.
Special tactics ready.
Overwatch on the lift mechanisms. Tyranids are clawing at those chains again.
Come on, take him out, take him out, take him out. Okay, good, good, good. Whoo! We made it. We made it. That kind of got hairy a little bit.
Restocking.
Not today, Xenos scum.
You fought admirably.
There are a lot of bodies here. But how am I liking the power sword? Oh, I like it.
We'll need explosives. Nothing's getting through that door. Ventilation tunnels? Checking. One floor down. Let's go.
Okay, one floor down over there. So we're gonna come over here and look around. Explosives, potentially. But going back to what I was saying about Borderlands, while I did enjoy Borderlands 3, I enjoyed a lot of its elements as well. I didn't mind its end game. I feel like Borderlands started to taper off as a series for me when we got Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. And while I really did like the idea of like, hey, create your own character and you can use magic and you have all these different weapons that do everything, it felt like it was less. It felt like it was less than what we truly liked about Borderlands. And mind you, I love Tiny Tina. As a character, I really do love her. And I do love the story that they had for... I do like the story that they had for Wonderlands.
Blood on Nozick's Thunderhawk. Imura. Do not speak it, brother. The words of the archenemy hold dangerous power. One should not dismiss any data that may be relevant.
Have you ever faced the archenemy, Sergeant?
Regrettably, I have not.
Then I suggest you listen to your brother.
While I did enjoy the story of Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, elements of Wonderlands did not give me that same feeling of, oh, I really love Borderlands as a series, as Borderlands 2 did. And Borderlands 3 was good for what it was, but it could have been better. The story definitely was the biggest lacking point.
Might we not encounter them here? I hope we do. I wish to have words with those traitors. My blood rages at the thought of them.
They'll be counting on your hatred. Be sure they don't use it against you.
DLC was mid in Tiny Tina? Yeah, because they were trying to tell a story in the DLC for Tiny Tina. And the end game for Tiny Tina was pretty much the same thing over and over again. Just condensed mini dungeons that would have different appearances and different enemies and whatnot, but it was all essentially the same thing that you would go through day in and day out. And it kind of got really, really monotonous. Now, mind you, with Borderlands 3, sure, you have these different areas where you can go and fight all over, and you have all these different zones where you can fight all over, but none of it felt like it was the same copy-paste location over and over and over again. And that's what kind of left Tiny Tina's Wonderlands lacking in regards to endgame content and lasting content. Whereas Borderlands 3's biggest short sight was its story, its main story. You get all these people, you get all your favorite characters back together. And the big bads are trying... And mind you, I know the whole element of them being like very bad YouTubers and very bad streamers was pretty much their push and pull, but I felt like the story in certain areas was quite contrived. They had a perfect setup, and I think I brought this up when I was actually going through the game for the very first time in Borderlands 3, where you have Tyreen, where they really want to make her unlikable, but they don't make her unlikable for the right reasons. See, with Handsome Jack, he was unlikable, but you couldn't help but still like him because he was just that charismatic, and he had some of the best lines in the entire game in Borderlands 2. And he even had some great lines again when... Actually, the best thing about Borderlands 3 was the Handsome Jackpot. Can I be honest? The Handsome Jackpot DLC and the Krieg DLC, where we go into Krieg's mine. Those were the best DLCs for the game, because one, Handsome Jackpot brought back Handsome Jack in way of, like, you know, his doppelganger and everything about the Handsome Jackpot, including one of the best farming zones in the entire game. And the Krieg DLC brought us Krieg and Maya again in a very, very touching, very touching DLC that is pretty much akin to Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon's Keep DLC from Borderlands 2. The other two DLCs, you could literally take it or leave it and you probably wouldn't even miss anything. But the story was... There was opportunities where you could have had Troy, brother of Tyreen, betray Tyreen, and he becomes the big bad, because the entirety of the game, Troy is mistreated, Tyreen is mistreating him, and though he shares some of her power, he's basically like a leech who can drain powers. You could have set him up as a big bad after he takes out his sister, steals all of her powers, and then he tries to take everything for himself. You could have had a great betrayal in the story, especially with all the lines of Troy being annoyed that his sister does not treat him with the respect that he thinks he deserves. You could have set it up that way, but the way they did it, it was really, really straightforward. No subversion of expectations in a good way. You know, before people started trying to use that for movies and TVs, and it was done stupidly, like they did with The Last of Us Part 2 and, you know, the remaining half of Game of Thrones. So the story was a little bit annoying at times. And Ava, yeah, she exists. And I really hope she has a small part to play in Borderlands 4. I really hope so. But that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. I'm not a fan of Ava. Not a fan of Ava at all. And the less I see of her, the better.
Creatures taint every crevice.
How far to the cogitator?
With no direct route. It'll take longer than I'd like.
Yeah, they're in here. Hey, bruh, wake up. I need you to open this door. I need you to turn the rest of the lights on. Turn the rest of the lights on. What you think this is, Alien? Really, Scott ain't got nothing to do with this. Turn the lights on. Oh, hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Moving shadow. Moving shadow. Eyes up.
Why don't they attack?
They're plotting something.
What plotting could these insects be capable of?
These are mere drones.
Then what guides them?
A worthy adversary.
That's where we need to go. We're gonna come over here. Man, I slept on Borderlands. Borderlands 1 was great. Borderlands 2 is pretty much, I want to say, the best out of all of the games. Then you have the pre-sequel. It's all right. I mean, it's all right. I'm not gonna say it's bad because it's not bad. But it's one of the biggest things is that you get to play as Claptrap. Now I know how that sounds on paper, but it's actually well executed how you can play as Claptrap, and his whole deal is that he's just one big massive glitch machine where the special skills you can use is entirely random. Sometimes you'll get one where you and your entire crew are just bouncing around the environment. Other times you turn into a giant pirate ship and just decimate every single thing around you. It's random. You're literally, it's a roll of the die what type of ability you'll get from Claptrap when you use his skill. Borderlands 3 was definitely better than the pre-sequel, though the story in and of itself was quite lacking in a lot of areas. But the gameplay was very solid. The overall gameplay was very solid. Maya, Flack, Mose, and Zane, all very fun characters to play. Very fun.
Tech corridor hive segmentum 19K21D/senior tech priest 101010-S. Cycle overflow. Uplink self to network. Neural verification code 1010-S-81. Attention. Xenos element. Tyranid classification. Claw damage recorded. Cannot feel lower extremities. Go to death. Uplink unsuccessful. Repeat attempt. Neural verification code 101010.
Yep, he definitely didn't make it. So, while we got some concept art for Borderlands, we really didn't get any new news about what we're supposed to be getting from Borderlands 4 next year. Not yet, at least. But you know me. Show me that skill tree. Show me how the gameplay is going to improve for Borderlands 4. Show me. Show me what you got. Show us what is supposed to be the next big title for your game. Because I'm going to be honest, I played Tales of the Borderlands, and I showed absolutely no more interest in Tales of the Borderlands, new Tales of the Borderlands. Not a single thing in new Tales of the Borderlands has interested me in playing that. and I honestly feel I won't miss anything if I don't play it at all. If anything, I'll just watch a big old massive compilation of someone playing through the game if characters happen to show up in Borderlands 4, and that'll be that, because I really haven't had an interest in playing anything new from Borderlands for quite a while. I haven't played any Borderlands games in a minute. Because after Tiny Tina and Gajeel can attest to this. Gajeel can attest to this as well, that we kind of felt a little bit burnt out. We felt a little bit burnt out from Borderlands games after playing through Wonderlands. Look at the details of the map. It's so well designed. Yes, it is. There is so much design in this place. Now, mind you, oh wait, Pyre Blaster. You are giving me a flamethrower.
They will not get past this.
There's a reason why you're giving me a flamethrower. See, when I look at this grim, dark design, I get reminded of Dead Space in a way. The only thing with Dead Space is that there's far more darker spots to make you feel like the area's more closed in. And, you know, a necromorph can just pop out of the wall. But here, there's a lot of detail in all of the environments. Just even getting up close to these. There's a lot of detail. Even the viscera left behind by the Tyranids. There's a lot of details to be commended for this game as we go through it.
The door is locked. Look for a nearby access terminal.
Don't be surprised if we get ambushed in here.
The system should work.
There's a reason why you gave me a giant flamethrower. Yep.
What happened?
There it is.
Power's down. Must be the reset. Listen, they're in the walls. Ready your bolters. They're coming. Watch your back.
Yep. What did I just say about Dead Space? You are fighting these things in the dark! You are fighting them in the dark! No light! Okay, that shock grenade lasts quite a while. Yo! It's a lictor! It's a lictor!
Recovering. Still such a hold on me.
It's dark. You can't see it, but I got your behind.
Reloading.
Power's back. Proceed through the door.
Fighting in complete and total darkness, with only the light from the flashes of your gun lighting anywhere. That is a nice touch. I like that. I like that idea. It's pitch black. You can't see anything, but enemies are still attacking you. That's something you had to deal with when you were playing Dead Space. And sometimes you would have to choose between oxygen, lights, or opening up an area for you to progress in the game. You couldn't have all three on at once. You had to choose either or.
Almost there. Through the main hub, then we're at the data banks.
Expect heavy resistance.
They wish to interfere with our objective.
Our objective is of no concern to them. Their only wish is to kill us.
Melta or Cultist Bolt's Carbine. And I can't refill ammo on this thing.
Let us get to work.
Oh right, I already had like a secondary weapon. That was just a heavy. Welcome to the Dead Space Church of Unitology. Just walking through chairs. This is some Yujiro Hanma nonsense. I'm just gonna walk through these objects that are too weak to stand against me. Literally! I'm Yujiro Hanma and I see my target. And I'm just walking through everything. I'm not walking around it, I'm just walking through it. It's like him walking through glass when he was fighting Baki. Just walking through glass. You're breaking the chairs just walking? We own that Yujiro Hanma time. Hello. Hello!
What's so practical?
Do not get caught when it charges at you.
Come and reach your end, beast.
Keep shooting until it's dead. Dodging at the last second gives me those ah! Try dodging at the last second. Sit back down. I ain't talking to you. Come here! Come here! Back scratcher! Back scratcher! Back scratcher!
Ready to deploy special tactics.
Toppled the giant.
Satisfying.
I thought a beast of that stature would offer more sport.
It was outnumbered. I once faced a Carnifex alone. With nothing but a bolt pistol. That was sport.
Well, I am glad to share in the glory of this kill.
That was satisfying. That was satisfying. Nothing can stand in the way of a space marine. Okay, we're already full on ammo. We're already good. Load up. Wait, hold on. I'm missing grenades. Get some crack grenades. I don't know how I feel using grenades of crack. I don't know how I feel about that. That seems unhealthy. I know they all being pumped full of adrenaline and drugs and stuff, but I don't know how I feel about crack grenades.
Can we access losers' tracking data from another system?
Apparently not. It's this or nothing.
Yo, JW, sup fellas, been squashing bugs, I take it? Yep, we just killed the Carnifex. I saw something. That's where I'm supposed to be going. So we come over here. Ammo. Nice, that's a rather large bug, actually.
What manner of research could justify such a waste of human life?
It does not surprise me. The Adeptus Mechanicus so willingly make monsters of themselves.
That's... Were those bodies in there? What in the world? Huh? What in the world are they doing in there? They just gonna ambush!
Crack grenade deployed.
Tick tick boom.
Another one dead.
Tick tick boom. Yeah. Oh, those grenades are nice. And I think I can detonate them if I shoot them. Give me some more crack
Rally
grenades.
equipment.
Yeah, those grenades are good. Those grenades are actually really good. Sometimes the tech priests ate them. As in all those bodies we saw over there? They ate them? Yo, Scully, what's going on?
Inoperable. Adjust pathing.
Xenos, they have us boxed in. A mistake they will soon regret.
And all of you can die. Yeah. Just add mech things. That's just something they did.
Corridor cleared for transit. Advanced by the Omnissiah's will.
That's just things they do. They don't waste valuable resources, as they like to put it.
Munitions secured.
So if an Adeptus Mechanicus person dies, their body winds up being used for even more after their death. Waste. They literally are the living embodiment of waste not, want not.
This is great. The core of the reactor. There is so much beauty in its instability. These machines only keep the world from enjoying their beauty. plagues your mind, Corporal?
Captain, intelligence reports that the Tyranids are on their way.
Roll up units in key corridors. Let's get them closer.
But
Do it, Corporal. Do not question my authority. Their authority.
Can't wait to look into this. Their motto ain't, there is no strength in flesh but death for nothing. I can see. You want to know something crazy? What I find crazy is how a game like this can make people interested in a universe pretty much instantly. Because there's tons of people who are getting into Warhammer now because of this game. Sure, there have been other ones. There have been older ones in the past, but this is the game where it's having scores of people being all like, what is this universe? Like, even I got really interested in this universe. Mind you, Gaji was telling me about it beforehand. But this game has made me even more invested that I was watching Bricky stuff. Thank you for all the views for those streams and sessions, by the way. I appreciate that. But it's interesting how a game like this can be so tantalizing that it causes people to want to learn more about this game's world and universe and lore just from something like this.
No sign of the archenemy.
Maybe they've been and gone.
Maybe they're not involved after all.
Stick to what you know, brother.
I'm merely observing the data, as I am taught to do by the Codex Astartes.
Look, Gadriel, don't say nothing that'll make me put a bullet in you.
Reactor, still running.
Let's hope the machine spirit has it under control. A meltdown will be catastrophic.
We'll disable it once we have the data.
Okay, so how catastrophic are we talking if a reactor like that goes off? Is it akin to like a nuclear explosion? Am I right in assuming that? Oh, I ain't got no heals. I'll heal up once we start fighting. Ain't no way you gonna lead us to this long pathway and no enemies. Ain't no way you gonna lead us to a long pathway with no enemies. Nukes? Oh, okay. Be right back. Just gonna listen for a bit. I'm gonna fry some shrimp. Nice! That's what good media does. Space Marine 2 feels honestly like a 360 game from like 2008. Some of the best, one of the best years for games. But with today's production value, we don't get many games of that quality anymore. No, we don't. We don't get many games that are just unapologetically made for people to have fun and enjoy a game. I mean, sure, we get games like Black Myth Wukong, but we don't get many games that are done like this in such a way that it brings us back to our days where we truly enjoyed.
Lieutenant Titus, Ultramarines, 2nd Company.
Enter your command.
Locate Marius Luz.
Access denied. Access rights granted. Establishing locus. Abarax. The city. Temple of Thasian.
Vitals are elevated.
I'll box for a Thunderhawk.
Wait. Open file Project Aurora.
Register intention requisition.
Open the file.
Ooh, time to find out.
Open file reconstruction. Brother, those are classified. No. It was destroyed. Mechanicus fools. Display current location of artifact.
Warning. Volkite reactor unstable. Meltdown imminent.
whole place will collapse onto the city beneath us. Get them off the core.
Are they just running into the core to overload it?
They are throwing themselves into the reactor. We must shut it down before they destabilize it further.
They are!
Power down the reactor.
Non-compliance. Remote circuits are fused. Manual override required.
Explain.
Emergency disengagement mechanisms are located on the reactor platform.
Clear a path to those controls. Vermin and stuff.
Jettisoning Volkite pylon. Stand by.
Load up. Load up. Load up. We're about to need it. We gonna need it.
Keep them off that reactor.
Field of battle! Kill 100 enemies using environmental hazards. Execute. Kill all the smaller ones.
Target destroyed. Changing magazine.
This is like that one scene from Age of Ultron where we're trying to keep all the Ultron bots from getting to the core and sending Sokovia, you know, crashing into the ground. Oh, no, you don't.
Reactor remains unstable. Disengage additional pylons.
Move to the next console. Make haste. Restocking. Restocking. Reloading weapon.
Remember, Tyranids have a shared consciousness. A hive mind like 500 low gaunts is a small price to pay for said hive mind to get ahead. Ah, okay.
Volkite pylon. Stand by.
How many pylons remain engaged?
One Volkite pylon maintains the reactor.
Disengaging.
Unable to comply. Temperatures have fused remote circuits. Manual intervention required.
Drone damage. They are making another push. Intercept. Leave no Xenos standing. Deploying shock grenade. Using crack grenade. The beast craves death, brothers. We shall oblige.
Oh, great. Those things. I hate them. I hate these things.
Purge these Xenos before they destroy us all!
No, no you don't. No you don't. Come here, come here, come here!
Reactor approaching critical failure. Meltdown imminent. Disengage remaining pylon to complete shutdown sequence.
Activate those controls, now!
Volkite pylon jettisoned. Reaction has entered entropic decay.
That was the last of them.
Whew.
Backup generators have been awakened. No essential systems returning to hibernation.
No sign of Tyranids.
The smell of burnt ichor is enough.
We have what we came for. Move to the extraction zone.
Man, and this co-op campaign can be played co-op. I know I'm playing single player for the campaign, and then I'm going to be messing with operations with Gagio. But I'm pretty sure there's going to be some questions about Aurora. So, what did you think of that mission, brother? Well, I'm sorry, I'm gonna be Chiron on the side. Well, I'll tell you, that mission sure was. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Target acquired. Ascertain the location of Morius Leus, or however you say his name.
Lieutenant, what did you see in those Mechanicus files?
A record of extreme foolishness.
Explain.
You may direct that request to our captain.
Don't you just love it when people are cryptic when they speak?
Give me a tactical overlay of the city.
Captain!
A minute.
The Adeptus Mechanicus must be stopped.
What?
If they trigger the weapon, the results could be catastrophic.
And what makes you suddenly an expert on Mechanicus research?
They're using an artifact to power the weapon. I've seen it before, on a planet named Graia. A traitor by the name of Nemroth called it a fragment of the Dark God's power. It almost destroyed the planet.
Graia. Titus, the Mechanicus are acting on orders approved by the Primarch. And here are you, talking of Graia, of all places.
Damn it, Captain. If Chaos is here, if they get their hands on this thing...
Enough! I will hear no more on the subject. Now, did you get a location for Luz?
Aye, sir.
Then get down there and find him! There are those who would see you sent back to the Inquisition. Tread carefully, brother.
From the first game. Right. I'm still remembering a little bit of that synopsis from Major Kill that we watched. So yeah, elements of the first game are creeping right back up again.
After everything that happened.
Brother, do not keep us in the dark.
It is not your concern. You criticize the captain for withholding intelligence, and yet you treat us to the same evasive obscurity.
Stray words have cost me dearly.
So you do not trust us?
Brothers, calm yourselves, lest you face the chaplain's censure.
I would tell you, brothers, but it is dangerous. But know that it is chaos. It is steeped in chaos, and we must not let it continue. Whoa, whoa.
Look.
Whoa. Hold on. Dude, you're parking. Your parking needs work.
I hope they survived.
Wow. And with the Primarch's permission, too. Guilliman must be desperate. He must be. Mind you, my knowledge on Guilliman is still sketch, at best. I don't remember every single thing that was said to me concerning Warhammer.
Those are flawless welds.
Oh, y'all studying this? Is that a Carnifex? Y'all took the Carnifex that we killed?
Of replacement exceeds that of repair. Seek specialist and commence repair.
Check your thresholds. You're way overdue.
That'll buff, right? Yeah, you'll be able to...
Don't worry, Captain. We'll be able to buff out those scratches.
New standard issue? Ah, the heavy bolter rifle and the sniper rifle. We still got the instigator, bolt carbine, and the plasma incinerator. We haven't got those yet. But we're gonna set the heavy bolt rifle as our main go-to for now. 'Cause it's good. Appearance still the same. And I missed one in Mechanicus Divinitus. Alright, let's keep going. I'll tell you what, this is a stocky game, and I don't say that just because the dudes I'm playing are incredibly muscular and stocky. This game is meaty in all the right
I will
ways.
not concede another loss to our enemies. Ready yourselves.
Hold on, real quick. Is there anything down here? Because I've been looking down this way the whole time, and I was wondering, does it lead anywhere? No? Just a locked door? You tease me with a downward slope into an area I know nothing about, only for it to go to a dead end? Who do you think you are? We will talk when we get time about Guilliman. Thank you, Godjiel.
Brother, you seem troubled.
I tire of reckless fools.
I hope you do not mean us.
Not unless you worship the Omniscient.
Ah, then I share your distaste.
The little wretches have been found crawling through water pipes.
DLC tease? Maybe. Maybe. They are going to be adding quite a few things to this game, both for this year and the next. I tell you what, a horde mode is definitely going to be awesome for this game when it comes out. Because it's already fun to take on entire swarms as it is. But a horde mode being added? Tyranid forces surround the Temple of Thasian. Breaking through their lines is the only way to retrieve Morius Luz. I think that's Luz. Enter the temple, extract the Magus, or Magos, and bring him safely aboard the Resilient. You'll just have to forgive me if I mispronounce these names. I am a greenhorn when it comes to...
The
temple is located inside the dome section of the city. We'll have to land outside and make our approach.
Unit, brace for emergency landing.
Lock armor.
Hey, it's that little GIF I keep posting inside of the Discord where they drop down.
Report.
Minor damage. Tech team is inbound.
Can we depend on you for extraction?
Yes, Lord. We will be there.
Very good, brother. The Emperor protects. Make haste. We have considerable ground to cover.
Man, these jokers is everywhere. Now, mind you, I should not.
What was that? Looks like a Neuro throw placed on Overwatch inside that building.
Now, I know these dudes are everywhere. These things are everywhere because of what we learned about Tyranids.
Spin their numbers.
Vermin and stuff.
Nope, that kills mine. You just stand there and look pretty there, Gadriel. Just stand there and look pretty.
Sir, have you faced a Neurothroat before? I have. A tricky adversary.
The heck is a Neurothroat? I know JW said that the the floating ones that do a ton of damage if you get hit by it, those are Zoanthropes. What's a Neurothrope? Pretty sure I'm about to find out, but you know, just Instigator Carbine.
They will not get past this.
Ooh yeah! This will be my chance to try one out.
Clear the area. For the Emperor.
Ah, burst rifles! I love those!
Is that you?
Chiron! Bless the Emperor. It's good to see you.
Where's your squad?
Gone. Neurothroat tore them to pieces.
We need to get across the bridge.
Lieutenant, nothing gets across with that beast up there.
What are we up against?
It has its rear covered and we do not have the manpower to break through. The Cadians are holding the bridge, at great cost.
Set up assault positions by the bridge. We'll deal with the Neurothroat.
Very well. We will avenge them, brother. Watch yourself.
What's our theoretical? A direct assault on the rear guard.
Is that it?
You doubt our ability, brother.
Oh, son.
Good.
Let us choke them with their own blood.
Another one dead. Changing magazine.
Getting the hang of it now. I'm getting the hang of it now. What you got? What you got? Mine.
Byron, how do you know Varellus?
We served together in Ninth Company. I owe him my life.
How so?
We were once defending a stronghold from an Orcasol. A war boss overpowered me, had his drill against my head. Varellus appeared, cut the bastard's arm off, and beat him to death with it.
Let us honor him by avenging his men.
Always check everywhere. Uh-huh.
Munitions secured.
Hey, crack
up.
grenades. And heals. Oh, wait, there's stuff in the boxes! There's stuff in the boxes! I could have been destroying those boxes to get ammo and stuff. There's stuff in the boxes. Ah! Ah! Ah!
Reloading weapon. Licks are defeated.
Green box are breakable. That much I've already found out. Green boxes!
Restocking.
I've been missing out. Oh, I've been missing out. I've been missing out. Something so simple was just right there in front of my face, and I never gave it much attention.
A boon that thrums with promise.
Yo, look at that shot. Gadriel, you're in my shot! That smug smile of his. Get out of my shot! Good. He's gone. He's gone. Yeah, this is a nice shot. This is a nice shot. I like that. Taking pictures.
Brother, what happened on Graya? Nothing good.
Can you be specific?
I would sooner focus on the mission at hand. You are withholding information relevant to the mission at hand. Mind yourself, Sergeant. Your behavior has been erratic. You force your way into classified files. You tell us nothing.
Gadriel.
We deserve to know who is leading us. This conversation is over.
Yes, because this type of conversation is just gonna bring you guys closer together, right? I'm just an outsider looking in, but I'm like, bruh, you know what's going on, but you won't tell them. The mission you are on right now has correlation to the thing you don't want to tell them, but you don't want to tell them. And you just expect them, especially one who's already thinking you shady to begin with, is a good idea. It just makes you come off as even more shady.
Cannon maintenance report 1.002.81. She's holding her shape and her form. Real beauty, this one. Hope she gets to see action. Each day, I cleanse the sand from her joints, oil Elder Gears. I honor the machine's spirit by doing me duty. I perform the daily rites so the weapon's spirit will be swift and wrathful.
Photo mode is really good. Yeah, it is. Plenty pictures.
Deal with them!
I always get wary when I see a Tyranid with glowing red eyes, because I associate that with like a low and throw.
Morellis, ready your men.
You broke through?
We're about to take down the Neurothrope.
Good. Make it suffer.
Oh, we will. As soon as I see what this thing actually is. And the fact they gave me an extra health pack.
Concentrate fire on the Neurothrope.
Oh! It's a bigger one of these!
Changing magazine. Deploying cracker.
Them crack grenades be doing some work. Eh.
Reloading. They never learn. A moment, brothers. Need to reload. Munitions secured.
Come here. Come here. Where you think you going? Where you think you going? Give me your face. Give me your face. Stab. Stab, stab.
Neurothrope is dead. Victory is ours, brothers.
Let me know if I'm being a bit loud.
Titus, your men are clear to take the bridge.
By the Primarch. I had little faith I would hear from you again. Will you be joining the assault?
Our path leads to the dome.
Travel well, brothers.
Well, at least we can get
Barnes of
across
Jove,
now.
We are heading for the bridge. Status report.
Damage is worse than I thought. Tech priests are working on it now.
Keep me updated. Brothers, let us proceed. Acadians are driving the Tyranids back. The Xenos cowards balk at a fair fight. Vile creatures. No time to gloat. We must keep moving.
Melt a bomb? I'd rather have some crack grenades, because some things is kind of busted.
Let none escape.
Get out of my face. You thought you gonna hit me? I'm sorry, did you think you was gonna hit me?
Recovering.
Oh no, your turn. Your turn. Your turn. Your turn. How dare you? How dare you? How y'all just gonna leave it alive? Why y'all following me? You do not leave the corpse until the corpse stops moving.
How far to lose his position? We're still a long way from the dome. Then we must hurry.
Y'all know better.
Need a ride, brothers?
Sergeant, good to see you.
The Cadians have the bridge under control. Thought you could use an extra hand.
A welcome offer.
Climb on. The temple is this way.
Lieutenant, the Cadians are requesting support.
Go. Thank you, brother.
Real question, how heavy is that armor?
Ultramarines!
Have the enemy infiltrated the dome?
No, my lord. What about the Temple of Thasian?
The dome was evacuated days ago.
Rejoin the main force immediately.
Our orders are to remain here.
On whose authority?
Captain Fairburn. We are to hold this position until further notice.
The dome is empty. Now move on.
But, sire...
I gave you an order.
Forgive me, my lord. Perhaps there was a communication error. The captain insisted.
The deserters.
No. We have our orders.
Fox your captain. If you are deserters, I'll execute you myself.
Oh.
Captain Fairburn, come in. Captain Fairburn, come in.
Ambush.
Yo! Traitors! Traitors! Brother!
Kill them!
What is that? Huh?
Traitors! You will burn!
See, bro knew something was up. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, they teleporting? They teleporting? What you mean? What you mean? These are the Egyptian-looking Jews we heard about.
Traitor forces! Back to the war.
Thousand Sons Legion? We just heard about these guys. We just heard about these guys before. They're an enemy?
Reload.
Oh, and these regular people, they don't even stand a chance. Traitors! All of you! Your existence has now been deemed heresy.
You are bested heretic. Purge the heretics. Punish their treachery. They corrupt space and time. Do not fall prey to their trickery.
Yo!
Changing magazine.
No, purge the heretics. Purge them. Purge them all.
No victory for you here, demon. Reloading weapon.
Rubik Marines, don't waste your bullets on them. Yeah, I know. Don't waste bullets on like the normal size people. Only use it on the people that are my size. I know. Yeah, that was pretty much obvious, but I didn't really think of it at the time.
Titus to Captain Akaran.
The humans are like the chair, pretty much.
Just attacked by the forces of chaos.
You're certain?
No doubt. Heretic Astartes and their minions.
Throne, damn it. Do you have Luz?
Negative. We're minutes away.
Find him and get him out of there. Hurry!
It's like there's nothing inside of their bodies. Yeah, it's like there's nothing inside of their bodies. It's just empty casings. Bro, we got ambushed by Chaos Legions. On your right, you'll see... Gentlemen, on your right, you'll see Chaos Marines from the Thousand Suns Legion. Traitors that specialize in psychic magic and future sight. 5th Legion originally, Primarch Magnus the Red.
Munitions secured.
Yo, give me my grenades. Forget the Meltus bomb. Give me my grenades. No, we purging heretics today. You see how nervous that guy was when he was speaking to us? How Chiron caught on real quick until he saw those chaos tattoos on the guy's arm? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is not good. Ooh! Dude, I think that was a trap.
Cover him.
I will grind your bones to dust!
Chiron, take a defensive position.
Those are not human anymore. Those are not human anymore.
He's risking the entire mission. He is trapped over there. There are force fields covering the exits. They seem
They're the bird things. The bird creatures. The bird creatures. Are these the things? Hold on. We just learned about Zeech. Are these the things that follow Zeech? Are these part of Zeech? Are these things? Do these things follow Zeech?
Reload.
I'm learning and I'm remembering. Do those things look like bird creatures? And I distinctly. Don't waste bullets on regular people.
defeated.
Joker think he's slick. You're not slick enough!
Your worthless life is end. That is all of them. Bring me more! The exit is blocked by heretic sorcery. The altar, it bears the mark of the archenemy. Destroy it.
You guys can hear me, right? Right? I want to make sure. I want to make sure.
Destroy that vile structure.
I know, but ammo first. Priorities, bruh. Priorities.
Changing magazine. We must eradicate the old artifact destroyed. Look, the force fields are collapsing. Tyron, move through the exit. Brother, by the gates of Hera, you must calm yourself. I will not rest until every last vile heretic lies dead at my feet.
Oh no. Listen to his voice. He doesn't have a helmet on. He doesn't have a helmet on, so, and he sounds like that. No, bro, not the brother. He being tainted. No, not the brother. You was invited to the cookout, bro.
Let us get to work. I order you to regroup. I have other business.
Whoa!
You will need cover. Move.
I think I like that rifle.
I've never seen him lose control like this. He has put the fate of the whole system in jeopardy. Heretic cowards! I will end you all!
Oh, hello. Hi. You dare to interrupt my carnage? You are traitors! All of you traitors! Take your time, bro. Take your time. I need a new gun. I need a new gun.
Bridge is clear. Let us protect our brother. Deploy frag grenade.
There you go. Why are you going all the way back? Must I do everything myself? Tyron! You're welcome.
Resupply
Y'all trying to catch that smoke right now. Y'all trying to smoke that pack right now.
No traitors remain. Get to Chiron, now!
Bruh, check on him. Check on him.
Sergeant, check the perimeter.
Yes, brother.
Explain yourself.
Need I justify my hatred?
You need justify your recklessness.
The traitors have a debt to me.
And you would throw away your life to collect?
Death is my duty!
Your duty is to the Emperor. You will die when and where he so chooses, not over some personal vendetta. Do you understand?
Lieutenant, you should see this.
Chiron, you didn't answer. Bruh, he didn't answer. That's concerning. He didn't answer.
Blues must be in there.
They're using some kind of shield.
The altars. Same ones we encountered earlier. They must generate the shield.
Destroy them. Then purge these abominations from the face of this world.
And Chiron, you calm down.
It seems the traitors' motives are unmasked. Seems. In doubt they wish to stop Aurora. You will soon learn that when dealing with heretics, nothing is as it seems.
They cried out my name, but I stayed hidden. My position, my rank, my life is worth more than theirs. I am of the Adeptus Administratum. I am of the Departamento Exacta. I pay for the war. I am instrumental. I pass on the tithes. I open the purse that keeps our defense guns charged. Oh, they told the cultists where I'm hiding.
Real quick, I'ma say this. I was half expecting for the vast majority of the enemies to be Tyranids. I was under the impression that the people I was gonna be facing would be Tyranids. I didn't think I was gonna be fighting heretics and chaos legions. I didn't think. A statue of Sanguinius. That's so cool. Ain't he one of the Primarchs? Ain't that one of the Primarchs we just looked into? Ain't that? Right! Oh, no. Oh. Plasma incinerator!
This will serve me well.
Hold to charge up a plasma weapon. Charged shots take more ammo and cause the weapon to overheat more quickly. You're good weapon-wise. It's time to work. It's time to work.
Throwing melter bomb. Back to the wall.
You have Primarch of the 9th Legion Blood Angels. Woo! Sorry, I was looking at chat and I was swinging my sword and I was hitting absolutely nothing.
Munitions secured.
You told Akaran that the Pelicus must be stopped. Why?
The artifact we saw in those classified files may be of Chaos origin.
Why wasn't it destroyed?
It is immensely powerful. They believe they can control it.
You're just gonna hand it over to lose. Let it continue.
These are my orders.
Makes you question those orders if the very element of the archenemy you talk about is something that they're trying to use. That sounds like heresy.
It matters not. Kill them.
Let us tear off their limbs.
Kill those slaves of the corpse god and gain the notice of the changer of ways.
It is Zeech. Oh, it's Zeech. It's Zeech. I knew it. I knew it. Thank goodness I looked at Bricky's video to learn who these Chaos Gods are. These are the legions of Zeech. The changer of ways. This is Zeech. This is Zeech. I knew it because as soon as I saw the bird enemies, I was all like, that's the one that Zeech likes a lot. But
Sustained by that altar, no doubt. Purge the heretics so we may destroy them.
can you imagine a game like this where you're playing Vader against a whole bunch of rebels? All I am surrounded by is fear and dead men. You think your shield will protect you? You're learning so well, I'm so proud. I retain a lot. I don't retain every minute detail, but when I remember names and remember elements and certain things of a certain thing, and they all link up together, yeah, I can be quite knowledgeable. I can be quite smart. This is bad if Zeech's influence is here.
The spell is broken. They are attempting to breach the doors.
Your life is forfeit, heretic.
Then let us teach it of pain and death.
It reeks of the warp. Raise the armor of your contempt and snuff it out.
Look! It shrinks from us!
Then keep close and endure. We must disrupt the spell.
Hold position.
The heretics sent such a meager force to meet us!
Show them the error of their ways.
I just headbutted a person to death. I just headbutted an enemy to death. You can't tell me this game ain't awesome.
No victory for you here, Special tactics ready.
The wretches think they can stop us.
Let us relieve them of their delusions. Hold this ground.
Where'd the other one go? I see you. I see you. I see you. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'll keep firing. Those bird guys are Zangors. Zangors, bird demons. Gotcha. 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 Gotcha.
Corruption.
treachery ends now.
Oh, you thought you was gonna get out of that? You thought you was gonna get out of that? Heretic! Heretic!
Their champion lies defeated. Destroy the altar!
I'm back! Thank you, Guardian Relic. What are those? What are those? What are those things floating around?
Dance for Imora's amusement.
Their sorcery is undone. Lieutenant Titus to Lance of Jove, status report.
We are patched up and on our way.
See you at the objective.
The Emperor protects.
Health pack, ammo. I gotta get me some. Oh, we're done. Oh, we're done.
Lance of Jove, stand by for extraction.
Affirmative.
In the name of the Emperor, open the doors!
Hi.
Morius Luz.
I owe you my existence.
Come with us.
To where?
The battle barge.
Compliance, but I must speak with Archmagus Nozick at once.
He's dead.
Dead?
You are to replace him. Luz.
We are sitting in the midst of chaos infestation. That's crazy.
Approaching battle barge, docking in 1 minute.
The power source. It's dangerous.
I have spent my life studying it. I assure you it's quite safe. In the right hands.
Arrogance.
Arrogance?
Why must the Mechanicus meddle with the unknown?
We follow the will of the Omnisire.
Go ahead.
Titus, report to Captain Akaran immediately on arrival.
Confirmed.
Titus? A Captain Titus was killed on the Forge world of Graia over a century ago. He died holding the power source in his hands. Not even an Astartes could survive power of that magnitude.
Oh boy.
Morius Luz, come with me.
First of all, the fact that this dude has been serving for over a century, like over 200 years, and he still looks the same. That God Emperor, them God Emperor workout routines be working, don't they? That's what I call century-long gains. Vital asset. Rescue Morius Luz from the Chaos Assault.
We must report to Captain Akaran.
Plug those Promethean links immediately.
Administer maintenance.
I will need a repair crew before my next flight.
Yes,
Take note of the battle damage for the engine sears. Armor plating in sections 28B and 40E is compromised along with void seals. Portside aileron is jammed. Portside afterburner has shrapnel lodged inside. Pressure test the fuel system after the leaks are sealed. Heavy bolters require a full resupply. Short-range sensors have been rendered useless. Make that a priority.
I'll make the necessary arrangements, my lord.
So the thing that gets me is you got to be quite knowledgeable about Warhammer in order to make just even ambient dialogue seem
between you and Luz. Irrelevant. I disagree. That is your right.
Brother, we only want to help you.
Help? You almost cost us the mission, and now you speak of help.
I mean, he's got a point. Dude went on a berserker rage. Threatened to be tainted by chaos into acts of heresy. And while Titus does have a point in that regard, bruh should not be keeping secrets from the very people that are expecting to trust him with their lives. But that's just me. I'm just a normal human. What do I know about common sense? What do I know?
How many? Astro Militarum forces report multiple contacts with Rubicon throughout the Hive City. Still no heretic ships on scanners. Rubicon are using portals, but it is possible they may have been present on Avarax for some time. We're still suffering from the Vox jamming around the astropathic relay. Lord.
Heretic Astartes. They're showing up in every hive city on Avarax. We're already overstretched by the Tyranids. The traitors have us off guard. The Adeptus Mechanicus tell me Aurora is ready. They say the weapon will work.
Sir.
I know your concerns, Titus, but we may have no choice.
Can we at least warn Calgar of the danger?
Impossible. The astropathic relay on Avarax has been completely surrounded. Every attempt we've made to break through the Tyranid lines has failed.
Can we Vox a message in?
There's a dead zone around the relay. Something's interfering with our Vox comms.
We have to get inside.
Emperor, save me. I've tried. Now the Tyranids have launched an attack on our defenses. We're pulling back to the fortress. We'll make our final stand there.
Battlefield projection. Magnify C3. Where are you? There. The Hive Tyrant.
We've had no reports.
It's there. We kill it. We break the synaptic connection.
It scatter like rats.
A Hive Tyrant. A worthy adversary.
And if you're wrong, if it's not there, I cannot afford to throw men after a hunch.
Give me 2 squads.
2 squads?
We need to kill the Hive Tyrant, find whoever is jamming us, and get the message inside the relay.
6 men. That's all I can spare. Use them wisely.
Thank you.
The Emperor protects.
Lieutenant Titus. Receiving.
Attend me on the crew deck.
Acknowledged.
Sensors are severely disrupted.
Chaplain. Oh, Chaplain. I don't be having haptic feedback on every game that I play, but when I do, and when they do it right, haptic feedback is quite nice.
If the chaplain wishes to see you because of my transgressions, I will take full responsibility.
I gave no report. I have yet to decide if you require formal penance.
Varellus always did put his brothers before himself. He once shielded me from a Tau ambush. Rail rifle nearly took his arm off along with half my helmet. The 1 degree of deflection saved my life. We only had to mourn his pauldron that day.
The Emperor will remember his valor long after we join him.
Forgive me, brother.
See, even the captain can hear a good plan now and then. Of course. Of course. A good captain will be open to all sorts of ideas and not just be bullheaded and steadfast into one idea and think that the only way things will work is if that one idea from the captain is followed. Because let me tell you this from experience. Not every idea is a good one.
Titus, the captain has put great faith in you with this mission. Should you reach the relay, your message to Lord Calgar may determine the course of this war. Choose your words wisely.
You doubt my intentions.
It is your actions I will judge. I need not remind you of the consequences you suffered the last time. If you cannot trust in the will of the Primarch, then you are unfit for this duty.
Oh, looks like family.
I'm not the only one on this ship with concerns about your intentions. It is the chaplain's responsibility to ensure our chapter remains pure, not yours. Your erratic behavior is plain for all to see. And now, I find you have a history of it. I am doing my duty, as I was then, protecting a system from ruin.
Things are Hey, look. Titus and Gadriel. Things are getting dicey. But before I continue, family's home with food. Let me help them out, and then we will continue. Hold tight, everyone. Wow, has it been 2 hours already? Time flies when you're massacring. Say what? Hold on, let's see. Just stop the stream for now and go back the next day. Sorry, fellas, have to go. See you later. Oh, it's all good. What you mean, Window? I got food here, but it's not so dire where I'm just gonna call it a session because I like for these to go on just a little bit longer. Of course, you know there is nothing wrong with me just you know what? There actually isn't anything wrong with me just doing one mission per stream instead of me trying to rush this all at once. Yeah. Because it's been a minute since I've done because I've always, here's the thing. For me, I am so used to doing streams that last all the way up to 4 hours. But that is not always stocked with new gear. Let me see. I've always been so used to doing.
Lieutenant, Galio and I were just examining your recent diagnostic.
Galio, I object to such intrusions.
As do I. But they are queries I must fulfill.
I seek only answers. Your survival is a profound mystery that must be resolved.
Such unbridled curiosity is the gateway to ruin.
But that is where you are mistaken. Ruin is all around us, but I will soon depart for the Aurora facility on the Merium. And there, I shall close all gateways to ruin permanently. You will see.
What we got? Okay, so go all the way over. Instigator bolt carbine. Auto bolt. Heavy. We'll set that as the basic. Standard. Heavy bolt pistol. Heavy bolt rifle. Chain sword. No. We are going to keep it with the power sword because the power sword is good. I got food here. Would y'all be opposed if I just make each session where we go one mission per session? Would y'all be opposed to that? This is a genuine question. Just a genuine question. No, I'm not gonna deviate. We're continuing on. No. I'm not deviating. We're gonna continue on.
Lieutenant, the squad is ready.
No. We're continuing.
The astropathic relay on Avarax is under direct assault. If it falls, so do our hopes of reinforcement. We will engage in a 3-point operation to break the Xenos command, restore Vox, and secure the relay.
We will not fail you.
Not one of us can afford to fail this day. Prepare for deployment. I will transmit mission details on descent.
No, because I always do this. So, no, it's no big thing. While it sounds good, I gotta keep going with what makes me feel comfortable. Just don't push yourself too hard. Window, you have no idea just how easy it is for me to go on a full 4-hour stream. 4 hours is minimum. I used to do 10 hours was my usual. Void Song, Avarax, the Adeptus Mechanicus insist on deploying Aurora despite the potential dangers posed by its power source. The Ultramarines must stand ready to respond should this latent threat manifest. Transmit a warning to Chapter Master... What is that? Manius Colgar? Manius Colgar? Marnius? Marnius Colgar? But yeah, Window, you don't need to worry. Me going as this long, me going 4 hours long, it is literally nothing.
Lieutenant, it should be us facing the Hive Tyrant.
Talassa can handle it.
They have 3 men. We should be with them, but you have us playing courier.
That message has to get through.
And what exactly is that message?
Speak your mind, brother.
I searched the archives. You were once captain of the Second Company, and then you disappeared over a century ago.
I was serving with the Death Watch.
There would be records.
Not for a Black Shield.
A Black Shield? You would erase your chapter markings.
I would die for these colors.
Then why?
I was accused. It was my penance.
What were you accused of?
Corruption.
Brace for landing.
Move out.
Marnius Calgar. Thank you, Julian. Don't look at us like that, brother.
Delta Wing, Vox check.
Iridium here. Still on our gunship. Talassa has landed, and soon a tyrant will fall.
Acknowledged. Proceeding to relay. Maintain Vox reports. Damocles out.
The Marnius Calgar, chapter master of the Ultramarines, second in command of the Legion, only below Guilliman, or is it Guilliman? Or is it Guilliman? Guilliman. Command of the Legion only below Guilliman, one of the strongest, oldest, and most esteemed Space Marines in the entire Imperium. The 2 OP please nerf character. Really? We gotta get in contact with him? Say less. Let's go.
Astropath relay is 4 miles from here. Expect heavy Tyranid presence.
What of the arch enemy?
Sporadic reports, but they are here.
Do we fear the Valsinos that hammer at our door? No, sir! Damn right! For we are the Cadian Eighth, the most fearsome, tenacious, and relentless bloody men and women that ever crossed the stars! Cadia, our home, lies scattered across the stars. But do we relent? No, sir! No! For we are vengeance! And we shall bring death to any that threaten the sacred soil of the Imperium! You will give your life in the name of our holy Emperor! Sir, yes, sir! Will you give your life in the name of all that is good and pure? In the name of our holy Emperor? Sir, yes, sir! Then take up the Cadian standard and hold it high so that the enemy will know the name of their executioners!
If that doesn't get you riled up to fight, I don't know what will. You got my support, bro. You got my support.
You are a boil the pride of the Cadian Guard. You have disgraced yourselves by abandoning your brothers. Your punishment is dishonorable death. Squad! Ready? Aim! Fire!
All right, those two next.
Blessed Emperor, I have failed you. I beg of you that you forgive my cowardice.
Traitors. All. Bro, what kind of flamethrower are you using where you're capable of using it longer than a pyroblaster? Even with a pyroblaster, I gotta deal with overheating. These jokers can keep toasted. We need to reverse engineer what they got and put it into our stuff.
Blackout, Damocles. Understood. Damocles out.
While we're taking these elevator rides, I'm slipping pieces of food and eating them. So that way I can eat my food and keep going.
Chiron. If we encounter Chaos forces...
You need not concern yourself with me, Lieutenant.
Disappear like that again, and you'll be facing the Master of the Watch.
I understand. Sir, why did you not tell us of your penance earlier? It was not your business. And now it is. You have made it so. Through suspicion and intrigue.
I mean, he ain't wrong. Joker kept asking questions and would not stop. Didn't really give him much choice in the end. Multi-melter. Heavy weapon.
Let
I
us
take.
get to work. Open the gates.
They're jammed, my lord. Damage from the last attack.
Let me show you how it's done.
Seal the gates behind us.
Yes, my lord. Close the gates!
The relay is ahead, through the arch.
Heresy. How are you teleporting? Are you tainted by chaos? How did you do that? We will speak with the captain when we return.
Spores! Engage!
You will die! Look at them. They trying to flank. They trying to flank. You thought you was just gonna pop up out of the ground and that you was gonna be able to do something? Is that what you thought? Is that what you thought? Wrong!
Resupplying. The spores collapsed the bridge. There's no way through.
I may have an alternate route.
Proceed.
Transmitting to your specs now. We'll need to clear this debris.
Oh, you think this is gonna keep me away? You think this is gonna keep me away forever?
The path is clear.
Incoming!
Damn spores! The Cadians will make short work of them.
Indeed.
I thought I heard something big. I thought I heard something.
Changing magazine.
Give me a sec, everyone. I'll be right back. Did any of them survive? No. Yo, Be Savage, what's up? Just got this game the other day. I love it. I love it too. It's fun. It brings me back to my days when I was younger, early in my teens, enjoying a game like Gears of War. That's right, you better show them how it's done. Follow the tank.
I think we found our exit. A relay. Our brothers are getting hammered down there.
Over here, brothers. We have given the infernal Xenos a fitting burial.
It is not dead.
Enlighten us, Lord Titus.
The swarm would go feral without their connection to the hive mind, but their focus is still on the relay.
Reports confirm the Lieutenant's assessment. Enemy cohesion is still in full effect. That beast is not yet dead. Our word is bond. This void-spawn behemoth has seen its last day.
Felt the same way, the nostalgia. I know, back in the classic days where they would make games like this often. So nice of you to join us. Kill it! Kill it! Just did this mission last night. Nice. No spoilers, because I'm enjoying myself. Just the overall power. I'm just running through all these chairs. Praise God from whom all blessings flow.
Need to reload. Lay waste to them, brothers. Xenos toxins!
Come here, come here, come here!
Restocking.
Oh, big dude! Come here, come here! Would never spoil. I like to see people's reactions. I know. I'm just, you know, it's a formality. It's a formality. Anything over there?
Munitions secured.
That's where we need to go over there. So we're gonna check over here. Uh-huh. Health pack.
Better.
Give me that.
The door is inoperative. Is there an alternate route?
Yes, but it would add considerable time.
Then we must find the power and restore it.
I don't trust it. Okay, so this is where I was supposed to go anyway. So the stairway would have brought me up regardless. Wait, would this way have brought me up regardless, or does this go someplace else? Hold on. Oh, weapons. Oh, weapons. Meta rifle, melta rifle, stalker bolt, marksman bolt. I'm gonna stick with my heavy. Ah! They try to get me. Try to get me from this data slate.
Record. Declare evidence. Crates found in Sector 55 of the Upper Hive contain 12 volumes of dubiously heretical works. Also recovered. 14 Cantrail-type las rifles. 8 las pistols, various designs. The serial numbers are filed off. Heretical symbols are applied to the surface of the weapons. I'm enclosing picts supporting the evidence. Evidence to be destroyed in accordance with invasion protocols. Traces of the cult indicate that it has long since taken root in the Hive. The mere thought that he has reached the highest levels turns my stomach. These officials, bureaucrats, and politicians are so mired in their intrigues that they warmed and nurtured the roots of heresy within their walls. Well, the fire of retribution is already consuming them. The punishment of the Emperor is inevitable. End of record.
So all this heretical stuff has been around and people were messing with it. Thank you for the Guardian Relic.
Defy Death's grasp.
I will find use for it.
We have power. Open the door. Traitor Astartes! Cut them down!
Look at him. Just look at him. Look at them being heretics in the distance. You know what we do to heretics, yes? You know what we do to heretics, right?
No victory for you.
War's here prime.
Thought I heard some. Yo, I'm just now noticing that the little purple sparks that's floating in the air, those are all symbols. Symbols of chaos. Chaos is literally in the air.
The heretics mean to stop us.
To all appearances, yes.
Elaborate.
The Traitor Legion's legacy of deception goes back 10,000 years. They are masters of it.
They are clearly here to stop Aurora.
I am not convinced. There is more to this, I am sure of it.
Their motives matter not. I will kill them just the same.
Kill them all.
You try to eat one raw waffle fry? So not only are we dealing with the Tyranids at the same time, but we're also dealing with the 1,000 Suns at the same time.
Target destroyed.
You know what these executions remind me of? Okay, who's played X-Men Origins Wolverine? Not the PS2 version, but the Xbox 360 or PlayStation 3 version. Who remembers the type of executions you could perform in that game? The way you do executions in this game, all cinematic like that, it reminds me of that. Now, mind you, there are plenty of other games I've played over the years where the executions have just been overwhelmingly brutal, like, you know, executions from the God of War games, and
Resupplying.
And in Gears of War. But here, it just reminds me so much of X-Men Origins Wolverine to its overwhelming nature of like, hey, you're just this overpowered guy, and you're just executing all these people in the most grisly of ways.
Mercy and corruption. The Tyranids seek to consume that as well. If they kill each other, all the better.
How powerful do you have to be to headbutt someone to death? The same dev? Wait, Raven Software had a hand in this too? No wonder! No wonder this reminds me so much of X-Men Origins Wolverine. No wonder! Also, how come we don't have X-Men Origins Wolverine on to play on the PlayStation? SM1 anyway. Oh, the same ones from Space Marine 1. Gotcha. But I still kind of get that vibe from this. Even though Focus Entertainment was the one in charge of this. And my sword is bleeding for more. Kill them all. We kill. Ooh, this is a wide open space here.
We should turn around and regroup with the main force. Titus to Resilient. Requesting Gamma Pad and Hammerfall bunker on my location immediately. You mean to jump?
Request confirmed. Stand by.
There's our entry. That's quite a shot. Damocles to Talassa. Report. If Talassa fails to take out the Hive Tyrant, then our little excursion was all for naught.
What? Oh, they're getting jetpacks. Oh, okay.
We should have remained with the main force. Why toil in obscurity when there's glory center stage? Hey, Sergeant? Our brothers are dying while we sneak around in the shadows. If we fail to send this message, we face a massacre. Our lieutenant said it himself. There's deception at work. If you got something to say, Sergeant. Damn it.
Gadriel, why are you being so quiet right now? Mind you, you do good killing, but why are you suddenly so quiet? Why does he keep going up ahead? We just got on Chiron because of this. What is he doing? Whoa. Okay. Massive frame rate drops in the middle of that cutscene there. What does he think he's doing? You trying to prove a point or something? Just so we're clear, that frame rate drop was not from the stream, it was in the game.
Gadriel, you're not thinking straight. Say the same of you. Damn it, you are an Ultramarine. Now act like one.
Did you take my power sword? How dare you!
Redeploy. Well fought, Guardsman. Form a defensive line at that breach. Yes,
How dare you take my power sword from me? I don't care about your guns. I don't care about your guns. Where's my sword? Where's my sword? How dare you take my sword? How dare you take my power sword? Taking my power sword is tantamount to heresy.
moving.
It's a roundabout way to get up here, but, you know, it still works. Seriously, though, how dare you take my sword away from me? My pride and joy. My reasons for fighting. How dare you? That's where I'm supposed to go. So we're going to come up here.
Engaging thrusters.
Uh-huh. I knew there'd be a Guardian relic up here, or something of major value.
They never learn.
Oh, you thought he was gonna get away? You thought he was gonna get away from me? Of all people. Oh, we missed one?
Meridian, do you read? Signal is being jammed, as the captain suspected. Thalassa, report.
The vile Xenos slicks.
Thalassa, you cut out. Repeat. Thalassa!
So of our three objectives,
None have been achieved.
No going back now.
Oh, you think you have the high ground? You think you have the high ground?
Engaging front.
You think you just gonna shoot people from up top? Like you ain't about to suffer some consequences? I was about to say some consequences.
Jump back engaged.
Yes! Yes!
Another one dead.
Bring me more!
Engaging front.
Don't worry, bro. I'm coming to you. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. I got something for your hind paws. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Got you.
Repositioning.
I can't think of any more cooler way to suddenly find yourself at the bottom of a... in order to get down from a lower location. Just slamming into the ground as hard as you can. Get over here! Y'all slow and y'all got jetpacks. How does that work? Especially you, Gadriel. You were faster than all of us. How did I get here first?
Moving.
Y'all still refusing to give me my power sword, huh?
Jump packs are struggling with all this dust. Jump pack bound with dust. We must proceed on foot. The enemy have breached our lines. Talassa has failed. Lieutenant, what are your orders? We fight. At last. Ultramar! Come on, Talassa. Reloading weapon. Using crack grenade.
They never learn.
Then you just come up in here and kill members of my company? Huh? Huh?
Target destroyed. For artillery! Find the numbers, troopers! Do not let them up!
Sit down!
I am death, servant of the Emperor. And you will taste my wrath.
You! Yep, you all can die. Now this is a fight! Come here, come here, come here! Aww, he died before I could dismember him. Carnifex?
Out of rounds!
Tear them apart with your bare hands, brother!
Another one dead.
Reloading weapon. My weapon is empty.
Ready to deploy special tactics.
Face the effort! Toxins assail my senses.
Restocking.
I live again! Oh, man. This really is a war. This really is a war. One of y'all better come pick me up. Stop rolling over my men! And they keep poisoning the area around me.
Fight back.
What the? I was about to say, where'd it go? I need help. I need help. I need help of some kind. Health, health. Yes! Where are you? Where are you? Come here, come here, come here, come here! Back scratcher!
I have slain the Carnifex.
Restocking.
Huh? Beg pardon? How y'all gonna throw, huh? Excuse me? No! Excuse me! Huh? Huh? How y'all gonna throw two at me at once? Ah!
What is this? Talasso. They killed the Hive Tyrant. They are falling. All of them. The Hive Tyrant was controlling these underlings via synaptic link. The turmoil you now see among the enemy can mean only one thing. The Hive Tyrant is dead.
Viridian here. If you can hear this, Damocles, we got the bastards.
Excellent work, brother. Any contact with Talassa?
Talassa to Damocles. The alien contaminates our world no longer.
Lieutenant Titus to relay. Area secure. Open the gates.
Just look at this. Oh, it remembers my settings. It remembers. Just look at the scope. Look at the scope of this. This is amazing.
Let's go.
That was a fight. That was a fight.
He has sent his angels.
Now, Gadriel, before I get this thing moving, you want to talk about how you just went off the cuff there for a moment there because you got an attitude? You want to talk about that real quick, bruh? You want to talk about that? Because I got that right hand for you right here.
Well fought, brothers. I will make sure the captain hears of your deeds.
I need no commendation. Ha! Is that right?
Enough!
Lieutenant, upon completion of this mission, I request transfer to another squad.
I will pass your request to the captain.
Yes. Burn them good. Make sure to get the right side. The right side tends to crisp a little bit more difficult than the left.
Chambers 2, 9, 18, and 36
The
are
Hive
vacant.
fleets cast a psychic shadow that tears at the minds of psychers.
Denying worlds in their path the chance to call for aid.
Let us hope we are not too late.
Give me back my power sword. Oh, so that's what that is. Hold R1 to switch between speed and power styles. Pause momentarily after any light attack to prepare a powerful strike. Ah. Ooh, let's see what happens.
You shouldn't be here.
I have a message from Marnius Calgar.
I cannot help you.
It's urgent.
In addition to the shadow cast in the warp by the Tyranids, demonic forces are now poised to attack anyone who opens their minds to the warp.
You would flee from your duty.
I would have you know.
Give me your message. It. Let us begin.
My lady, I must protest. The danger is too great.
Silence. There are no guarantees.
What is this?
I do not know.
You wish to bring Golgai here that you may kill him! Heretic! Heretic! You will betray us as you betrayed them on Graiad!
Lies.
Arrest him! He means to kill her!
Lieutenant!
Gadriel, I am no heretic.
Uses the power stone by himself. He must be stopped!
Notice how Gad...
Kill him!
Enough!
Kill him!
Gadriel's been waiting on this chance.
What have you done?
Bro, Chiron! Bro, bro, bro!
How gracefully you dance. sending the divine the Emperor lies. He lies to us all. In his greed, he forbade us from tasting our own birthright. Into the void.
Now you know why Chaos Gods don't like Zeech. Yeah. Dude is just random. He'll do things because they'll change things and because they won't change things. He's the most unpredictable out of all of them. At least with Korn, he's all about bloodthirsty battle and endless flow of blood and, you know, bloodlust and fighting and fury and stuff. He's predictable because that's all he ever knows. Then you have Slanesh. Just, you know, the Chaos God of excess in all means. Not just, you know, those that are, you know, physical in nature, but also, you know, just stuff done in excess, regardless of what it is. Then you have Nurgle, just the one that is closest to you because he knows at some point you're going to join his ranks because all things will die. And if it dies, it becomes a part of his army at some point. But with Zenich, it's just pure, I do things because I want to see how things will change and how things won't change. Whoa! We went, this is a 2-stage fight. I need ammo, I need ammo, I need ammo, I need ammo, I need ammo. Help! I'm being levitated! Someone help me, please! Yep, name drop. Help! Shoot him! Shoot him! Shoot him! He's trying to escape. Don't let him. Immediately escapes.
Did he escape? I don't know.
Lieutenant Titus, come in.
This is Titus.
Chaos forces have been detected entering the system. They are going after Aurora. We are leaving for Demerium immediately.
How did you know? I was a boy on Calf when the Word Bearers attacked. I came to know the mark of chaos.
We're returning to the battle barge. I understand your actions, but your suspicions end here. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Bro's still looking unsure. Do we need to have another discussion? You look unsure. Must we talk further? Because you look unsure. Sitting right across. You want to talk about it? You want to talk? Enemy revealed. Defeat the Chaos Sorcerer. Great. Out of all the Chaos Gods, I didn't think we were going to be dealing with Zeech. At least Khorne, Nurgle, or Slanesh are more straightforward, but Zeech is just so random.
Brothers, this is Aurora. Within the last few hours, traitor forces have arrived in their hundreds and commandeered the facility.
Commandeered? Where is Luz?
Inside. They have the facility, Luz, and the power source. Holy terror. Perhaps you were right, Titus.
What's our theoretical?
We've diverted all available forces to Demerium, but we're well below full strength. We've prepared an assault, but it has little chance of success, unless we take care of this. They're using it to draw in reinforcements. For every one of them we kill, 2 more show up in their place. It's heavily guarded.
I'll need a combat squad, 5 men.
I can spare 3 men. Next, the enemy seem to be drawing their power from this structure.
What is it?
We don't know. Every attempt to bring it down has failed. Your squad has developed a reputation for unconventional approaches. Any ideas?
I've read of Demerium. It's a burial world. 4,000 years ago, there was a clash between the Ultramarines and the Heretics. The Sword of Atreus, a battle barge wrecked in the fighting, was laid to rest here.
What of it?
Records state that while its body was ruined, its engines burned bright, even as it was interred. It may not fly, but it might ram.
A long shot to say the least.
Worth a try.
Very well then. Navigation systems are probably dead.
We can't afford to miss. He's right. Someone will need to get close to the target and place a beacon.
Our offensive launches in 90 minutes. The Emperor guide you, brothers.
And you, sir.
Am I the only one who finds it funny how...
Titus, see me on the crew deck at once.
As you wish, Chaplain.
Ensure brothers Chiron and Gadriel are in attendance.
Am I the only one who finds it funny how the captains, every single time we end a conversation with him, it always ends with him looking up at the map screen? You're dismissed. Now allow me to look at the map a little bit further. Every single time I'm talking to any of one of you, you're disrupting my map time. You're disrupting my map time.
Using an ancient battle barge as a battering ram. An unorthodox approach.
You disapprove?
On the contrary, it is inspired thinking.
I reluctantly second that.
Why reluctantly?
Because it will go to your head.
Well, I guess they've already remembered, your boy. They done already removed all of his memorial stuff from his room.
Titus, I am troubled by a report I have received from the Astra Telepathica. An accusation of heresy.
Her voice was puppeted by her.
The lieutenant will answer.
The Psycho was possessed.
Your sergeant believed otherwise.
I was mistaken.
You attempted to incapacitate your lieutenant.
Thank the Emperor I failed.
And now, the only individual capable of reaching Lord Calgar is dead. By your hands. I will be watching all of you. Should I suspect even a flicker of corruption, I will not hesitate as you did. You are dismissed.
Why is it always you three? Hear all of the chaplain's dialogues. Am I wrong to think that I thought Bro was cool with us?
What was spoken by the chaplain?
Brothers, we have arrived at the burial. Board Thunderhawks immediately and prepare for assault.
Time to go.
No, seriously. Am I the only one who thought that your boy that was dressed up in the skull stuff, in the whole outfit, chaplain? Am I the only one who thought that maybe he was cool with us? But the more I spoke to him, the more it was all like, nah, he ain't bro. He ain't bro. He's just dude. He's not bro, he's just dude. It might have just been me. It may have just been me who thought that.
The enemy have amassed the majority of their forces in the Numeralian Basin. Thalassa has the warp beacon. Viridian is hoping for a miracle. The rest of us will move to clear the reliquaries around the basin and establish a beachhead. We are facing overwhelming enemy numbers on Demerium. But the heretic filth down there have stirred the wrath of the Second Company. We will inflict upon the traitors such agony, the likes of which they have not seen since the burning of Prospero. They will suffer, they will break, and they will fall. Sons of Gilliman, for the glory of Ultramar! For the glory of Ultramar!
Okay, so I was kind of right with my pronunciation earlier. Gilliman. Stocked with new war gear? I'll be the judge of that.
Lieutenant Titus, blessings of the Omnissiah upon you.
Galio. Theoretically, could Tacticus armor withstand a suborbital drop? Gravis is too cumbersome for our needs.
Negative. Extreme risk. Dense debris fields litter the entry flight path.
But if we avoid the debris, could we survive the descent?
Calculating. Survival probability equal to 62.4136. Unacceptably low.
Thank you, Galio.
An orbital drop without Gravis armor.
It is a sound strategy.
With a 38% failure rate.
We are facing much less favorable odds today.
So we don't get no melee weapons. Stop taking away my heavy bolt pistol! Alright. Okay, I think this will actually be a good place to stop. Yeah, I think this will actually be a good place to stop. We done already went through like 2 whole missions. So yeah, I'll probably keep that up. We'll probably try and do 2 whole missions until we roll credits on this game. And since it's already saved, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be here where it's telling me to proceed to the launch bay. So this is where I'll call it a session. We will continue tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to today's session of Space Marine 2. I am learning so much more and retaining so much Warhammer knowledge that I hope to be a lot more knowledgeable for you guys the next time we play this, so that way I can, you know, enjoy just as much as you Warhammer veterans have. But I will say this, as an outsider, this game is incredibly fun. It is incredibly gory, incredibly visceral, incredibly violent, and it reminds me of my old days back on the 360 where games were just, you know, flat out awesome. But that's all the time I have for you today. We'll continue this tomorrow. So with that being said, hope you all enjoyed. Can't wait to see you all in my next video. Like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, because I mean, thanks to you guys, this channel is starting to grow even more exponentially, even if it is just based off of my recent streams and videos of me checking out some Warhammer stuff. So thank you because of that. You are helping this channel grow even larger. But yeah, hope you all enjoyed. Can't wait to see you all in my next video. Like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, because I am always looking forward to entertaining you. So have a fantastic day. And once again, as always, later, peoples.